just letting them know that if they don't do anything, it's game over. This is one of those times where you see a lot of my good cards come out at a good time compared to the last game, but there we go. What's up YouTube, Alpha with 90 here, bringing you another Eternal Right gameplay. Today we're going to be going over a green and purple deck. It's my favorite deck, Lost Gatekeeper. Now, if you haven't played this game before, it's a great game. It's like Shadowverse, many other card games that you've played from the past. Can't remember some at the moment, but if you do know any, comment down below. That being said, I'm going to show you the deck, or a few key points about the deck. That way you know what to expect during the game, and you can also understand, deliver the mechanics of the game. Played it. All for now, let's get to it. Alright, here in the deck here, I'm going to show you the 3 key cards about this deck, full of spells. 3 key cards in this deck are Bartholo, Salute, and our Smuggler. Bartholo will allow us, let me fix this real quick. Bartholo will allow us to deal 5 damage to ourselves, gaining 1 to him, stealing a card. We have lifesteal on top of Bartholo, who will gain 5, steal the card, and he gets +1, which then works in our favor. That being said, if Bartholo's on the field early game, if I'm able to get him early game, then he will be a very good card for, let's say, messing with the enemy's head. Other than that, the second card you want to focus on is the Smuggler. Smuggler here, he allows us to draw our market cards, and one of our biggest market cards is our freaking Gate of Hope. We need that so that when we play Lada, he is capable of advancing that market card, advancing that card. Even if we don't have Lada, there's a chance we can grab Lada, or she might pop out. And we have other units who can block. That being said, that card will then evolve, allowing us to have her out, Kisava, very good card. If you haven't seen her played, you might see this game. If you don't, look her up. On the Eternal Warcry website, they have a website, you can look at all the cards. Great website. Other than that, the third card you want to focus on is Salute. Salute here, every time you attack one unit, it gets +3/+3, and you play 2 sigils from your deck of green. They get depleted, and the enemies all get -1 attack for each time that you attack with one unit. If you can keep him out that long, and if you can get him early game, not early game, if you can get him mid game and play him mid game for another unit, hopefully 3 other units, you should be able to do a good amount of damage. Salute is a card that I've barely been able to play, but when he is played, you don't want the enemy to have a silencer, so you want to use your other card so that the enemy uses silencer on those cards like Vara, Bartholo, or Lada. In that case, opening up so that you can play him and then utilize him properly. We have spells. Spells, of course, we have silence and stuns, with cards that allow us to kill an enemy that's lower than level 3, stun one that's higher than level 4, as well as also silence him. See if I say that. No silencers, sadly. But we are able to kill units that have 4 attack or more, and we can draw a unit from a deck that's of its only one type. If it's only one of that name, you can draw it, and you can kill an enemy if it's their only unit. I haven't seen that first condition be used. The second one always, so it's a somewhat good card, but okay. Other than that, that's all for the deck. Move on to the gameplay. Alright, we're off to our first game here. We have our first hand of green and purple. We have the Minotaur here, which allows me to draw a sigil if he dies. We have this one killing any unit above level 4, which we definitely be able to play. And we have a fly, which I can play on him. Might not be that effective, but okay. Let's see what happens. This guy is probably a purple player, or I would say a dark player. I call it purple. I call it by the color I see it. Because I know in the back of my head it does. Cards are. So if I say purple, green, you know, I'm not started or thinking about crayons or anything, but know that I'm referring to the color of the deck. By turn 3, I'm not sure if I'll be able to draw power, because hopefully a spell might pop. Put 4 6/6 Tides of Aegis to your deck. Okay! That gets late game, that might be a big problem. Big problem late game. Big problem. But then again, might be able to win before late game. Haven't been able to play a card yet though. Sucks. Not to play the flying weapon on top of that. Right here. Makes it flying. Let's kill it. On the other hand. I am gonna take away one of those 7/7s from the card. If I get a purple, I'll play her. Then I'll play him. Probably gonna have to put flying on the market cards as they have lifesteal, and that would help me. My survivability I was talking about earlier. Kimmy attacks, play Explorer, and you shift the end. This sucks. No power at least. This happens a lot in this game, but it also happens a lot in Dice. But it's all up to the game. Roll with it. So if you don't, you don't. Get it?
Let's go.
Got a shift in unit. Give that plus. Kill it. I should be able. I will be able to silence it though. Yes, see done. See done. Flying on him is not that important. It does give the enemy something to look at though. You obviously can't polymorph. Okay. Afford. Coming to. Oh. Nice play. Just gave that up. We'll have some damage to do with those shifty units. And I can't really block them but one unit after this turn. As you can see, I don't have any level 5 cards at the moment. That doesn't mean we can't win. I play harder. Drawing my low cost units for a reason. Because I only have 5 power. And I'd rather gain health. This card here is dangerous. Great deck, this guy has a great deck.
I have seen what's on the other side.
Either way. First game, gonna be a loss. On to the next one. Alrighty. First game done. Let's move on to the next one. If we've got a loss, try to win it. Said next twice. Crazy, right? Alright, on to the next game here. We have an okay draw to start. Keep it. You have 2 cards that lost game power, which is great. By the way, let's see what happens. Alright, let's see what they do. Internet issue, yay! On with internet, 100%. Have it be seen. Being in a high tier and throne list, gentlemen, guys are good. Great cards they've probably been playing for. Takes a bit to get up as high, and every time you lose like 5% of your progress. It sucks. I have a card? No, whatever. I don't know what to play anyways. All aboard! Come on. Why is the game? Alright. I have the ability to balance and stun it. And I can also play the ability to gain power next turn. Dies. Not allow me to attack next turn if possible. Might be able to kill it. It does have a power. He has red fire. So I guarantee he probably has a spell or something to play on it. If he doesn't kill it, then oh well. I have 2 blocking units on the field. Guy has 5 power already. Then he has strangers up. Power. I have a purple, so I can't play him yet. Okay. He's playing a stranger deck. I don't like stranger decks in this game. Not that I don't like him, it's just they're very annoying. Big problem. Basically do 18 damage per turn if I don't have a card. Better sacrifice or I will gain health. I will.
The shadow has always been my fault.
Probably should make a deck around this guy. Might be a good idea. Come on. Good job. I was playing a stranger deck. One of the most annoying decks in this game. Hard to get to do it right though. But he did it. Right, on to the next game. Here we go. Got a good looking hand here. Green and purple. Level 1 to level 2s. Nice. Early game cards. For early game advantage. Or early game plays. Not advantage. Not advantage yet. He's playing a similar purple card here. Both got the thing at the same time. GG. Wow. Playing red and purple. Alright. So he has fire, lifesteal, kill units. Fire, lifesteal, and kill spells, but there also are kill units. Now we both revealed to each other what we're going to play. That makes him understand I have silencers and kills as well. Those stuns. So he's going to be probably looking for. Really, when he has the same other unit as I do, he either plays it later or he's going to play it now. Not attacking first, but if he doesn't block, oh, okay, G. As I said, fire, damage spells. Ready. We have the ability to take out any right now for a while, early game, as long as it's lower than 3. Higher than 4, we have 1 card to take it out. Gave us power, right? I can take 2 damage. That's a level 2. Nope. Take 2 damage. Got a 4. Oh, watch a level 2. 5, 6, R. Might as well do it now. So it doesn't do 4 damage the next turn. It's good to always make it so that the enemy can't do more damage than you can per turn. I don't want to kill his unit because then that'll be a problem. I want to save that for another card that he throws. 2 damage per turn is alright. I suspect him to have some type of power spell to kill my unit. I know he does. Come on. Throw it out. Slide up a little bit. There we go, -4, -1. Got the into. Or is out.
Now it's my turn.
Pull that thing. Our cards from your deck, alright. Sacrifice another unit given an enemy. Give each enemy unit -1. I'm gonna switch this card for another card that's great. Card here. With 3 cards in the field, he has none. If he plays 2 cards, he might be able to do something, but I will block it. For the deadly, I will block it. He has that, I will block it. Right, enemy has 2 cards in his hand. Big disadvantage to him. I also have 2 cards, but I can play my second card. I will play my second card. Go ahead and kill off the spider. Makkar. Jameson from Spider-Man. It's like Parker. Awesome. Okay, and 1 damage. Nicely done. We are coming back with health. I expect a good card, but as we all know, game can sometimes throw you low cost cards a lot of the time. Your deck isn't stuff like that. At this point, the enemy probably realizes they're going to get hit hard, a lot of damage. You're going to need some special card with a good amount of defense. I don't see any grenading strategies from this guy. Not yet. Now I do. Why is it when I say something it pops up? You know. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Let's go. No matter how many times he's gonna up that health, I'm gonna destroy it. Just wait. I will destroy it. Just letting them know that if they don't do anything, it's game over. This is one of those times where you see a lot of my good cards come out at a good time compared to the last game, but there we go. Our win, 1 loss, win, or game. Decide whether it's a good deck, whether it needs to be done, or I need to edit something. Tell me what are your ideas. Put it in the comment box and I'll see what I can do. Good deck. Alright, on to our 3rd game here. We have an early game of a flying 1-1. Not good. Slightly better. I don't have enough purple to play him early game. We do have enough to stun though. Need that other purple. Gonna be a problem. Oh, problem. Nope. Done. Down. Purple. Can't do anything till it get me purple. 1. Hippo. Warcry or weapons. Warcry, you know, weapon reduces cost by that much. Okay. Sucks. 1 purple, ladies and gentlemen, just 1. Tells you I'm some different power cards into the deck. Edit it a little bit for the next one. Boom. You see. He's gonna Warcry or Warcry. It sucks we don't have a purple because I would have at least like one of them. do have a blocking if I can get it out, for crying out loud. Bruh, they playing me right now. Can't believe they're holding me. God. Can't believe I mean. Just means you gotta build better. What happens? Build a deck. Might suck at one point and be good at another point. But not always gonna win every match. So you have to keep that in mind. It may not be a sucky deck. And my weakness right now is to have high cost cards. Can't play them. That's it for that deck. Deck is the Lost Gatekeeper deck. Wanted to copy it. Eternal, I'll put the link down below. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe. Outflick Niner.